Marina, I want you to tell Mrs. Hernandez, duerma until about an hour or so, and then she'll be fine, all right? Gracias.
Oiga, para que me corre la mano, no.
Oh,
Tenga.
no, tell him thank you, but he can keep his chicken. Just have him get in line.
Por favor, salga y fórmese la línea.
Gracias.
Está bien, gracias.
Who's next? Oh, chiquita. You come with me? Are you not feeling well, huh? Is that what's going on? Okay, let's just sit right
Okay, now, let's see if I can hear you. Strong heartbeat. You could take a deep breath.
Okay. Oh, I think you're gonna be fine. How about you?
Okay, leave la benda en una puerta, la fecha, 4 o 5.
No.
Let's see the other one.
Aquí no.
Mira, ayúdame, por favor. Take it straight.
Leanne, would you please look at Pablo?
Yes, I'm coming. Right this way, Pablo. Long day, huh?
Sí, señorita.
Hola. Un momento. Right there. Oh, no. Excuse me, the lights.
No tenemos electricidad.
So, what seems to be the problem?
Hold on there. What seems to be the problem? I don't have room for him now. Put him over there. Come on. Move him out. Hey! That Gunshot, I'll take him. You with me. You ought to see the duty nurse right now. Go on. What's your name?
Elizabeth.
Uh-huh. Just do what you're told, Elizabeth, and you'll be fine. Here we go. Gunshot, lower thorax, no exit, doctor.
Any lab and radiology?
Yes, doctor.
Set up for chest tubes?
Right.
Shouldn't we change that IV to Hemisil?
Run another line, large bore. Call a trauma surgeon and get me a thoracotomy tray.
Yes, doctor. Elizabeth, get the tray.
All right, partner. We're going to put you to sleep now. When you wake up, you're going to be all better. It'll be a miracle.
I'm sorry.
No gloves.
You just contaminated the tray.
I know, sir. I'm sorry.
Get her out of here.
Elizabeth, go now.
Trauma surgeon to OR4. Emerald light one body. Send in another student nurse.
Okay, cardiac unit 6 to admitting. Code blue. Cardiac unit 6 to admitting. Code blue.
We heard.
I blew it.
You're supposed to blow it. This is humiliation 101, yeah? No student nurse shall graduate without being humbled by an ER doctor.
How old are you, Rosie?
22.
I have food in my freezer older than you. I have a daughter older than you.
So big deal, you're old. The thing is, today it was you, but tomorrow it's gonna be one of us. I mean, it's all part of them establishing the dominant role of the doctor in medicine.
The situation's a little different. There's people watching me.
How's that?
Let's just say I'm not your average student nurse, okay?
Try being the first one in your family to even enter the medical profession. You want to talk about pressure? Look, to hell with it. I mean, thanks to you, we're going to Mexico, right? I'll see ya.
Mexico. Oh. Yeah, well, I'm beginning to think that our little Liz is wound a few turns too tight. She needs us more than any of us.
You make it sound like a party plan.
Well, who says it can't be? Hardly.
Life's what you make it.
Yeah, well, that's not why I'm going.
We know, Jill, but not all of us are studying for Our Lady of Perpetual Dullness.
What is that supposed to mean, exactly?
Forget it.
So what are you saying? I don't know how to have fun?
Hey, it means an afternoon on the beach wouldn't kill any of us, okay? Give it a rest already.
Damn right.
Look, I know how to have fun.
Maybe I should go alone.
I know why Elizabeth thinks everyone's watching her. Her ex is a doctor, some bigwig surgeon. I overheard 2 residents talking about him.
Wait a minute, Walter Hahn? The heart guy?
Yeah, that's him.
You've heard of him?
Yes, very, very big deal. No wonder she's so jumpy.
All right, I'm gonna try and get this on Daniel's plane. And Leanne, ask Graham if he'd pack those larger boxes in my cargo.
Okay, Ruby.
Daniel,
No more working in the dark.
good. You're gonna destroy your back. Look here. Len shaved off his beard.
Be good. You keep the home fires burning, and everything else as well. And I'll put out the fire when I get home. All right. All right. Place for this.
Hey!
Now, Dennis, I want you to be a big boy while I'm gone. Okay, you gonna help Grandma? Be Mommy's big boy.
Look who's here.
That's what she calls an overnight bag.
Hello.
Hi, we weren't sure you were coming.
I wasn't either. This is my daughter, Danae. This is Rosie and Fran.
Hi. Heard a lot about both of you.
You have. Danae's coming with us. She has 15 hours of community service, too, so I thought it'd be nice if we could do it together.
Are you RN or LVN?
Oh, actually, I'm in med school.
She's gonna be a doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Like father, like daughter, huh? What?
Where's Eddie?
He'll be here. You know his flair for last-minute entrances.
Heads up.
Daniel, I've got maybe 20 operations tomorrow.
There won't be any trouble.
Oh, no. Student nurses.
Talking about us.
Of course they are.
So what do you think they're saying?
Oh, no, student nurses.
Sit down, Sparky. You are off the mark.
No, honey, I know.
Ladies, ladies, ladies. Welcome.
Well, there they go.
You know, we're losing precious beach time here.
Here he is.
Mr. Punctual.
Eddie!
It's about time.
Me! Is this a Concorde to Paris?
Come on,
Yes.
come on.
You check the tires, get the windshield, and we'll be on our way.
All right.
Huh?
So is it gonna take all day to get to Mexico?
Now, you'll have time for a late afternoon swim. Or you can shop at Catamaco. First thing in the morning, we fly upriver to the clinic.
Eddie, do you want me to fly? Do you want me to take over?
I've got
You haven't let me take over once since we started.
Stop being a pest.
I didn't know you felt that way about me.
Look at that.
Okay, ladies, we have arrived. This is Catamaco.
No, you splashed me. about getting our classes scheduled
Here we
right
go.
here?
Ladies, in our capacity as full-fledged members of the Airborne Relief Medicine Team, we would like to welcome you with this toast.
Indeed. To Mexico.
To Mexico.
We play hard and we work hard. We don't get paid, but it's perhaps the best work we do. Salud.
All right.
Salud. Come on, Luis. Bottoms up.
Bow.
Turn over.
Okay, Elizabeth. Mexican government's declared war on the drug trade. You think our work is endless? That's the reason we can't fly straight to the clinic. When it flies after dark, it's shot down. Hence my visits here regarding our whereabouts and what pays to be prepared. I can still take you to the beach.
Oh, no, it's fine. I'm happy to help.
Really? You sure?
Yes.
Okay, then. It's back to customs. Aeropuerto, por favor.
Sí, señor. Aeropuerto.
Life here sweeps you along if you let it. Some people call it chaos, but they're wrong. They just haven't been here long enough. Look at these people. They accept life as it is. They live the present each and every day. And they seem to find a peace that's completely alien to us. Did I ever mention to you that I know your husband?
No.
Well, my condolences on your divorce.
Well, I'm not sure condolences are the right sentiments, but thank you.
Well, this used to be a profession where a couple could age gracefully.
Yeah. I think I was born a little too late.
Oh, what do we got here? Oh. I hate to tell you, but I am all grown up now, and I bring my own Band-Aids with me.
This bag has saved your behind more times than I can remember.
So this is a permanent move then, huh? I mean, you brought enough clothes here to open up your own store.
I like choices.
This is perfect. I mean, this is exactly how I always see you. Roses and poetry and beautiful clothes and moonlit nights on the Riviera.
If that is a compliment, I thank you.
What is it that you're doing? I mean, you've never worked a day in your life, and all of a sudden you're going out into the jungle and you're gonna be a nurse.
Haven't we mutilated and buried this subject?
No, we haven't. Not as far as I'm concerned. This is not like doing charity work with the girls over at the Guild.
Oh, really? Well, guess what? Neither is putting myself through college. Or leaving your father, for that matter. Just because I lived one way for 22 years doesn't mean I am not capable of doing something else.
I know. All I was saying is that you might have no idea what you're getting into.
What's the big deal? I'm doing the same thing you are.
No, you're not.
Why?
I'm gonna be a doctor. Bedpans and spoiled linens, they're not gonna be a part of my daily routine.
I can't believe this, Danae. You have become a snob. Do you realize that? And you know what? They make the worst kind of doctors. What do you think your father and I used to talk about?
Oh, I have no idea. Me, probably.
We talked about medicine. 22 years we talked about medicine. And yes, what I am doing is different, and it scares the hell out of me. But it feels right, Danae. And it's really been a long time in coming for me.
I guess what I'm trying to say is that I don't want to see you make a fool of yourself.
Well, sorry, dear, if I'm embarrassing you.
No, Mom, I'm trying to say that you...
Is this a discussion you had with your father?
No, of course not. Mom, I'm sorry, all right?
I'm going out for a while.
Now? It's 11 o'clock at night.
What is that?
Marijuana. A major export crop.
It's not funny.
Well, you got problems? Eddie, come on. You mean we lost him? You don't know we're trying to lose.
What, is he trying to tell us something?
I lost him on the freeway.
We're having some kind of fun now.
Come on, guys, stop that.
Yeah. He's trying to tell us that he's the world's greatest pilot.
Eddie?
It wasn't me, it was wind shear.
Are you okay?
Yeah, my back is a little tricky.
How long until we land?
Another 5 to 10 minutes. Whoa, look, Eddie, come on.
Eddie, you all right?
Something's wrong. Something's wrong. Look at
Is this
No.
Come on, Pet. We have a downed plane about 5 miles south of Montepillo. Does anyone read me? Can anyone hear me?
Daniel, I see 2 Army Jeeps headed for the Strip.
Good. Maybe we're in luck. Señor, por favor, yo soy el doctor Daniel Perín desde la clínica. La clínica desde Montepillo. Se dice crash.
Cayó.
Cayó, sí.
¿Cayó dónde?
¿A dónde? Un río norte de aquí, sí.
What is it? What's taking so long?
Entiendo. Yo solamente vine aquí para decirles que no pueden abandonar esta área.
He says they're headed in the other direction.
One man, un hombre, un jeep para buscarlo.
No. Voy a llamar a mi superior. Pide nada más que no pueden
Something about
abandonar
a
esta
drug
área.
operation.
They might be dying.
Es lo único que puedo
Señor,
hacer por ustedes.
please
No puedo
help
hacer
us.
más por
Por
ustedes.
favor,
Lo
señor.
siento, no puedo hacer más por ustedes.
Lo siento.
Vámonos ya.
Vamos,
I don't think they're gonna help.
But they have to help.
Súbanse. Adelante.
Soldiers are not going to help us.
What? You're kidding me.
Well, what about outside help?
Or the police.
Take too long. Where the hell is Luis?
Then we go ourselves, right?
We can't go charging off into the jungle by ourselves.
Why not?
Because we'd get lost, that's why.
Oh, so what are you saying? We wait?
Hold on a second, please, everybody. We're not going to go wandering off in the jungle. You get lost out there, you die.
So what do we do?
What do? We wait for Luis to get us out there.
Here he is. Daniel, we need to stop at the clinic first and get some supplies.
Right, Rue. Good idea.
I came as fast as I could.
All right, thank you, Luis. Elizabeth, you and Rosie, you come with us. The rest of you watch the equipment. We'll send someone as soon as we can. To the clinic, Luis.
Welcome to Mexico.
What happened here?
We never leave much behind, but this place has been stripped.
One IV bag, no date. One tube, an angiocath, butterfly needle, some gauze, a little bandaging, and no anesthetic. Not even aspirin.
I hope that supplies survived the plane crash.
I have a few things I brought. It's just first aid stuff, nothing much, but I have aspirin.
Okay, if that's all we have, let's go.
A lot of traffic for the middle of the jungle.
Are you with the doctors?
Yeah, we are. They just left with a man named Luis. One of our planes crashed back there.
Get in.
What do you think?
Either get in that thing there with Terrace Bulba, or we sit here and wait and see what comes out of the jungle next.
All right, we push everybody out. Let's get stuff together now. Come on, let's push together. All set? Got it, Luis! Push! Push!
Everybody out. Let's go.
Darn it. Oh, man. Where'd he go? He's over there. What? What is it?
Scavengers.
God.
Stay here.
Mira, mira esto.
¿Qué pasó, amigos? Me da mucho gusto tenerlos aquí, pero me da la impresión de que ya es hora de que se vayan. Váyanse.
What is he saying?
Ya es hora de
I
que
have no idea.
vayan con Dios, amigos. No problem. It's safe.
What was that all about?
I asked him to leave.
Oh, God. Help.
Graham! Graham! Come on. Can you move?
I think so.
All right, let's go.
Where's Leanne?
I don't know, she's not here. Come on, we gotta get you out of here.
There's petrol everywhere. That engine could explode any minute.
See if he has a heartbeat.
I think he's dead.
He's not dead.
Len?
He's not dead. Eddie.
Eddie? We're gonna get you out of here. Leanne! Leanne?
I'm fine.
It's your shoulder. I think it's dislocated.
Hey! Hurry up in there. You gotta get them out.
Get us out of here.
All right, you get Eddie, I get Len. I know. I'm gonna get you out of here. Len, you're losing a lot of blood. Hang on.
Oh, no. What was that?
Let's go find out.
Over here! Come on! Over here! They're still alive, Mom!
finding the medical supplies.
Right.
Joe, glad you're here.
Doctor.
He crushed his foot. I've stopped the bleeding. He's having trouble breathing. He's in a lot of pain. His shoulder, I think, is dislocated.
Capillary refill, that's good. Looks worse than it is. He's not gonna lose the foot, that's for sure.
Oh, thank God.
It's dislocated, all right. Everything else seems normal. How's his pulse?
He's just a little fast.
What's going on here?
He has a wound on his neck. He's in and out. His leg is hurt. Broken.
My back.
What about Graham and Leanne?
Leanne's got a blow to the head. She's slightly disoriented. She's having some trouble focusing, and Graham is a lot worse. He's got a possible pelvic fracture and a bladder injury, maybe.
Any bleeding?
No, but he's untalkative.
How did you move him?
I dragged him.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have. He's got fractures in both legs. He's got a couple of broken ribs. Elizabeth, let me have that stethoscope, please. I am getting air pockets. We're going to need braces for both his legs. Now!
Unbelievable.
Eddie, you've got a punctured lung. We're gonna get you out of here just as soon as we possibly can, okay? Stick with us.
Daniel, there's nothing. What wasn't destroyed is gone.
You're kidding, everything?
Gone.
How's that possible?
The scavengers, they were here when we arrived.
Local people?
See?
All right, maybe we can get it back. Some of it, huh?
People would pay a lot for medicine, even more than marijuana.
They let their own doctors die?
What about the things in the other two planes?
All the medical supplies were on Eddie's plane.
You're saying we have absolutely no medicine?
All right, what do we do?
We get them to the clinic. Call Catamaco, medvac them out of here. A lot of time, a lot of daylight left. Keep an eye on Eddie. He's the one I'm really worried about.
All right, Edward. Edward, you got a couple of broken ribs poking into your lung here. So we're gonna take my back brace and wrap it around you and try and stabilize those ribs, okay?
We've only got one bag, and they're both losing a lot of blood.
BP's 80 over 60. He's lost more blood than I thought. Hope it doesn't go into shock.
Maybe we could give it to both of them. We could stabilize Len and then give it to Ed.
You mean trade him off? Do it.
Okay, Len, here we go.
No. Eddie first.
No. Doctor's orders.
What's my BP? I said, what's my blood pressure?
80 over 60.
Oh, God. I'm dying.
Hey, nobody's dying here, least of all you. Besides, listen, if you die, I'm pretty sure that program's not going to give us credit.
You see me through this, and I'll make sure that you pass.
Okay. This might hurt a little, Doc.
Ow!
Joe, vámonos!
Okay.
¿Cuántos hombres? Un hombre y 3 señoritas. Lárgate.
Con mucho cuidado. Regla la cama, por favor. Rápido. Gracias. Okay. Okay. Turn it over. Ayuda más. Oh, gracias.
Where'd you learn Spanish?
In the kitchen. Did learn a few things as an affluent housewife.
Para acá, para acá. Uno. Ya. Está bien, está bien.
Ay. But you said your back was just tricky.
Oh, I said that? I must have been lying.
You must have.
Don't let him fall asleep.
Okay. Okay, I need some new splints.
Yeah.
Thanks. I got this one.
Gracias, señores. Por todos, gracias. First thing we gotta do is reduce the swelling in Ed's legs.
All right, I'll take care of it. Listen, Daniel, without my back brace, I'm gonna be at a bit of a disadvantage here. For one thing, I can't stand up very long without going into spasm. I know it's horrible timing, and I'm sorry, but I'll give you the best I can. Meanwhile, you should call that friend of yours in Catemaco and try to get us out of here.
12 years. First time I've had a call for help.
All right. First step, we need to reset this man's legs. And Edward, I don't need to tell you this is gonna hurt like the dickens. But it's gonna be over in 2 minutes. All right, Elizabeth, you'll do the resetting. Just listen to me, do exactly what I say, and you'll be fine. Almost. We're almost there. Lean in a little more. A sharp one. That's it. That's it. Okay, maintain the tension. Wrap it up. Hang in there, Edward. Daniel's getting us out of here soon. I need to lie down, so I'm going to be in the next room on the floor. You'll be fine here. If you need me, you can call me.
Well, what are we supposed to do now?
Keep him stable.
With what?
Whatever we have. Yeah, well, I got a problem. I just realized I'm in the wrong class.
We don't have a lot of choice about that now.
What we have, ladies, is a job, whether we like it or not.
What I'm telling you is that I have seriously injured people here. Right. You mean there's not one plane in all of Catemaco? I'm sorry. Yes, I understand. Right. Please. Please, yes, that's a good idea. Thank you very much. Thank you. Hello, I'd like the number. Por favor, yo quiero hablar con la policía en Catemaco.
My purse.
Leanne, you all right?
Leanne, where are you going?
I lost my purse.
Okay, I know where it is. I'm gonna get it for you, all right? I want you to come in and lie down.
I need my lipstick.
Okay, I understand. I'll get it for you, okay?
Oh, God.
What is it?
I'm bleeding.
Graham's bleeding. What do I do?
Shh, come on. Calm down. Calm down. It's okay. Let's go see. Come on. Yes. Oh. I think it stopped. Feel better?
Yeah, thank you.
Here I thought Fran was the screw-up. And I'm dragging Eddie on the ground.
Jill, I don't care what he said to you. You had to move him, and you did. You're doing fine.
I have a job at the VA in the psychiatric unit. I have been spit on, punched, bitten, tackled. I thought a job like that, I could handle anything.
Well, I'm not sure any of us were ready for this.
I wanted to impress him. Dr. Perrin is the only reason I am here. I could get community service credit anywhere, but I mean, being here, doing this, working with him, it was an opportunity of a lifetime, and
What did you do at the VA?
nothing special. Mostly I just talked to him.
You feel like talking now?
Hey, gorgeous. You want to dance?
Do you have any kids?
Two.
I have one little boy.
How old?
3.
I have been on the phone with every official in Catemaco. No one has a big enough plane. Are you sure we shouldn't just rip out the seats in our own planes and make do?
There still wouldn't be enough room. We need recumbent transport. If we sit them up, how do we sustain their blood pressure? We can't. It'll kill them.
Right. You gotta be flat.
Well, I've got to check on Graham.
Maybe we could try San Diego Air Rescue. We'll be losing the lights soon.
There's got to be something. My husband used to say there's always some little thing you can do for a patient.
Was he in the Mexican jungle when he said that? We can't dial 911.
I know. You're the only hope they have, Daniel. So how do we get him out?
At this rate, we don't. Señoras y señores, por favor, escúchenme. Lo siento mucho. Porque hoy no clinic, no tenemos la clínica. You understood what I said, didn't they?
Yes, they understand.
We stay, por favor.
You can stay, pero no tenemos medicina. Podemos hacer nada. We can do nothing.
Dios trajo a los médicos para curarnos. Nosotros nos quedaremos aquí. Dios les enviará su bendición y ellos se curarán.
What did she say? I didn't get all of that.
She said, God brought the doctors to help us. Now they will stay. So God will come again and help the doctors.
They're right. It's in God's hands now.
Gracias.
What, they can't get her transported to Mexico?
Well, apparently not. I'm arranging clearance for us right now. Now, they crashed right here in the Sinaloa jungle.
Never heard of it.
We'll know soon enough. They have 4 critical injuries, all stretcher cases. So we're gonna need 4 planes.
We only have 3 planes flight ready.
Great, okay. Chris will take the jet, bring out the first one, then go back for the last one. You and Pete and the Cessnas will take out numbers 2 and 3.
Mexico it is.
We have a problem. Doc Wilson is in surgery. They say he won't be free for another 2 hours.
What about Reed?
Halfway up Mount Shasta, some climbers ran into trouble, and Wiley is on vacation.
Damn. Okay, call St. Catherine. See if they have someone on call that they can spare. Okay? Air rescue. I want that confirmed. Yes, now. Mexican authorities won't issue us a clearance.
You're kidding.
No flights permitted over Sinaloa after 5 o'clock. There's no exception. It's some drug interdiction thing. Okay, that's, that's 4 hours flying time in the Cessnas? Grounded.
Leanne's right pupil is dilated and she's very disoriented.
Are you sure?
Well, she just told me she was late for the opera. I think there are significant indications of intracranial swelling due to bleeding.
Leave the diagnosing to us, Elizabeth, all right? I'll take a look at her. I can manage myself. Okay, look this way. All right, once again, this way. Good. Okay, I'm going to check back here for swelling. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right, Leanne, thank you. Well, not a bad diagnosis, I'd say. Unfortunately, bleeding is causing pressure on her brain, and we have to relieve that pressure.
How?
Keep her still, keep her head elevated, no more than 30 degrees. Minimum fluids. I want to dehydrate her as much as possible, as dry as we can keep her. I'd put her on Lasix if we had any.
I actually might have a couple diuretic pills.
In your bag? You should acquire a patent on that bag.
Doctor?
What now?
Lynn's having trouble breathing.
What do you mean they won't let you fly? You're an air rescue team, aren't you?
Yes, sir. Here in Southern California, that's exactly what we are. But you're in Mexico. And Mexican authorities do not want us flying in there after dark. Now, we're still working on it. But I'm afraid you and your people may have to last out the night.
Sir, I will have casualties here if we are forced to wait for daybreak. I want to make that perfectly clear. I understand. Not now, Elizabeth.
I know, I'm sorry, it's Len.
His lungs are filling with fluid. He's going into shock. He needs oxygen and blood, and I don't have oxygen and blood. There's not one thing that I can do. I am not a miracle worker. The only thing we can offer them now is compassion, and you're probably a hell of a lot better at that than I am. So why don't you do what you can, and I'll sit here by the phone, do what I can. I hope you understand.
Yes.
Solozin, Chatamata.
Just a little water. No. I used to be afraid of just about everything. I think that's why I try so hard to be perfect. Len,
When?
You are perfect.
Well, not according to my ex.
Well, he just wasn't good enough for you.
You know, sometimes I wonder how something as wonderful as my son could come out of something as wrong as my marriage. Glenn? Glenn? Call the doctors, please.
This man found this in the jungle. He says an angel spoke to him and told him it would cure the sick doctors. So he brought it here.
Atropine. Thank him. Make sure you thank him.
Muchas gracias,
De nada,
señor.
señorita.
Atropine could just as easily kill him, Dan.
Come on, Rue. He's going into shock. He's drowning in his own fluid. If his heart can't take the atropine, he'll die anyway.
Someone make a decision, please.
All I'm asking you to do is take a minute to think about it.
Here.
He's arresting Daniel.
Like hell he is.
Daniel?
Undo his pants.
Get the pillow out from under his head. Somebody get the pillow out from under his head, please.
Come on. Oh, come on. CPR time.
And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. And 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5.
Come on.
Let's try again. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5.
Come back, baby. Come on.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Huh?
He's gone.
Hey.
No. No. No! You can't do this to me!
Nurse.
Jill, honey.
No! 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 Stop!
Nurse, he's gone.
You're wrong.
This is not doing him any good.
You're wrong!
Just let him go. Nurse.
4, 5.
Nurse. Listen to me.
Come on! Come on!
Let him go.
I have a pulse.
Daniel? Daniel? Need to clear his throat.
Boy.
Heartbeat
Come
is
back.
good.
Right.
Getting a good rate. Clear his throat. Len, I'm over here now. I'm gonna check your obstruction. Okay.
Miracle or not, we can say thank you.
Where are you from?
Glendale. Well, my father was from Oaxaca. He's a car dealer now. And my mother was born in America.
I want to show you something. People who left their homes and headed north.
All these people were from here?
Here, from the south, from the mountains. All went through this town, headed to El Norte. Even if they didn't survive the trip, they knew there was this.
My father never talks about his childhood in Mexico. Never.
Your father wants to talk about hardship to his daughter.
Guess that bag came in handy after all.
Uh-huh. Harriet Lane's pediatric care. Never leave home without it.
Actually, that was meant to be that was your daughter's attempt at an apology. I don't know. Sometimes I think one thing and my mouth just says something else. Like last night. I mean, that's a perfect example. I didn't mean to imply that you couldn't do this. But that's how it came out. And I hear myself saying it when I say it, but I don't know. It's like, it's a problem. And maybe it's just my neurons or something just don't synapse properly.
Get that from your father.
Why not? I got everything else.
Not everything. You got my legs. Poor baby.
Mom.
I wanted to tell you this morning. I kind of wish that Dad was here. And then I felt bad.
Don't. I felt the same way.
You did?
Honey, your father's a hell of a doctor. It's the rest of the package I got a problem with.
Yeah. Well, I don't feel like that now.
You got my smile, too.
Wow.
Yeah, wow.
Acá, mira esta caja. ¿Qué tiene? No sé. A ver, mira, acá está otro igual. Ay, medicina. ¡Vámonos!
My advisor told me, just before we came down here, they're thinking about washing me out of the program. I'm not nurse-like enough or something. They don't like my attitude. It's been a problem all my life.
Well, I guess you're proving them wrong, though, huh?
No, they're right.
What are you talking about?
It's okay. I was only doing it because my mom kept bugging me. You know how that is. Drove me nuts.
But you're good.
You don't have to say that.
Fran, if you weren't there, I never would have got Eddie and Len out of the plane. I mean it, it was you. You
think so?
You're a damn good nurse.
could eat that.
Leanne! It's beautiful, isn't it? Do I know you?
Leanne, it's Jill.
I'm thirsty.
I know. You had a head injury. Do you remember? You can't drink. Remember?
I don't know what I'm doing here.
Oh, it's okay. Okay. Oh.
Here we go.
You leave the Mexican clearance to me. I'll fly to Catemaco and talk to them in person. Just get the planes down here.
Doctor, it's not that simple. Even if you could get clearance, I just found out that we can't land in Montepillo.
What do you mean you can't land here? I've been landing here for years.
Not in a jet, you haven't. Look, we need at least 5,000 feet of runway for the jet, and as far as I can make out, you barely have 2,000.
Well, what about the Cessnas?
Doctor, that would mean a night landing in Montepillo. Now, if my people knew the field, I'd chance it, yeah. But no.
So now what?
So you need to find me a runway.
I'll get back to you.
Oh, wonderful.
It's
okay. It's okay, honey. Come on, sit down. Sit down. Yeah. Look at me. Now look right at my face.
The important thing is we got her back.
Honey, Leanne?
Graham?
She recognizes you. Graham, you think you can hold her? Maybe we can keep her still that way.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on. I'm gonna go right over here. Here you go. Come on, lay down. Down you go.
That's it, sweetheart. That's it. Everything's gonna be all right. Everything's gonna be all right.
El Fuerte. Never heard of it.
They have a runway long enough. I have seen jets land there.
How long does it take to get there?
2 hours.
2 hours.
If the road is clear.
2 hours through the jungle?
And the mountains.
Edward and Len barely survived the first ride.
I know that, Rue. 3:30. Got 3 hours of light left. What if the road is as bad as I think it's going to be? If we get a flat tire? Rue, what are the odds?
Not good.
Come on, Rue. I need an opinion.
All right. Leonard is in shock. He's critical. We move him, I think we lose him. Edward is stable for the moment. We've got his BP up, but Graham, I don't know. Fractured pelvis, loses a lot of blood. Maybe a torn urethra. I'm surprised he's not in shock, too. Leanne, no way. There's major intracranial bleeding there. I wouldn't like her chances if there was a trauma center waiting in El Fuerte.
What are you saying? That we shouldn't try for El Fuerte?
I'm saying you move Leonard and Leanne, we may well lose them. You want me to make a decision? I say... whatever gets them medical attention first. Daniel, look, we're only doctors.
So, this El Fuerte seems long enough. I think we can make it before dark or close to it. So, should we do it?
I haven't decided yet.
Well, I'd say life certainly has swept us along.
This bougainvillea is supposed to grow like a weed. Maybe it's trying to tell me something. My wife and I were on vacation in this part of Mexico 14 years ago. We decided to create a clinic here. It was closer than Africa, less hostile than Central America. She would come down with me all the time until it became too difficult for her to travel. We worked together side by side. We were a really good team. I miss her.
Walt's preferred Europe.
I didn't know your husband very well.
I didn't either.
Well, I'm getting to know you. And I gotta tell you, I'm really impressed.
Thank you. Coming from someone like you, it means a lot to me.
This trip to El Fuerte, it's not gonna be easy.
You just do what you have to do, and we'll do what we have to do.
All right, you'll all travel in Joe's truck to El Fuerte. He says he can make it in a couple of hours. I'll be flying to Catemaco on one of the Pipers.
Why are you going to Catemaco?
The Mexican authorities will not clear a rescue flight. I'll try to change their minds, but if I can't, I'll fly to El Fuerte with whatever provisions I can carry.
At night?
No. Tomorrow morning.
Rosie.
What's going on?
I thought the brochure said sun, sea, and sex.
Well, I guess we missed the fine print, huh?
Listen to you.
Get it done, girl, huh?
Oh, well. I don't know what's about to hit him.
Okay, so we'll see you soon. Party on, girls. Come on.
We should hurry.
Why?
It's gonna rain.
Good.
Here it comes, guys.
Look!
Covered up.
Cover her head.
I need a poncho or something. Quick, quick.
I'm coming.
Here. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Thanks. Okay. Here.
Your mom's really something.
Here you go, then.
Yeah, I know. She is.
What are you reading?
The Bible?
Oh, yeah.
Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. I will fear no evil. I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thou art with me. Thou art with me. We must be traveling toward the storm.
That's not thunder.
What is it?
Gunfire.
If it were up to me, I would send whatever aid I had at my disposal. I am a man who knows how to treat my country's friends. But I am in a predicament. Los Gusanos, the drug merchants, make it so. Senora, I am truly sorry.
I have got to talk to someone. Who would that be?
Excuse me?
I went to Mexican air traffic control and they sent me here. They said that you would be able to give me clearance for an air rescue team.
They were mistaken.
Then who can give me clearance?
No, never. But my brother has. Many times.
Uh-huh.
You ever flown through AAA before?
Yep. Small arms, 50 caliber quads, ground artillery, SAM's missiles. I've flown through it. Didn't like it much.
Let's just hope we get that clearance.
I'm going.
If we don't, they may die.
I'm taking Lois. Martin, we are on deck.
Great.
Not a problem. We have more. Well, probably has most of it on Eddie, though. He's a lot worse off than you are.
Okay.
Mom! The sun's going down. Lay down beside them. We have to keep them warm.
How you doing?
Was it my fault?
Was what your fault? Oh, you mean the crash?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm not a pilot. I would have. You're asking the wrong person.
I'm a good pilot. My wife is always after me. She would like me to do a little less flying.
Doctors need getting after.
That sounds just like her. You know, I'm at work, or I'm flying down here, or I'm off somewhere, and I realize my wife and I don't see much of each other.
Do you still love her?
Yeah, I love her very much.
Well, then I suggest that you do something about this not seeing each other stuff when you get home.
Yeah, well, I was wondering if I don't, would you call my wife for me?
I would. Yes, but I'm not gonna need to. Okay?
¿Sí? ¿Está confirmado el reporte? Confirmado. Muy bien, gracias. Where's your friend?
She's getting medical supplies.
There's been a development.
What's that?
We've been informed that an American plane is on its way to El Fuerte.
Thank God.
I'm afraid nothing has changed, however. I must request that you have him called back.
Are you serious?
Yes, I am. We have reports of a gun battle not far from your people. I didn't want to worry you.
You didn't want to worry me. Comandante, you've got to be a man who lives in a big house behind some very high walls. See, my friends have put their trust in me. And above all else, I know how to treat my friends.
Just the same, I cannot take responsibility for the safety of this plane.
Are you willing to take responsibility for the plane if it's shot down? Because believe me, sir, I will see to it that you are held responsible. Now, surely there is someone that you can call. Some way to avoid a senseless tragedy.
Comandancia.
Thank you very much.
Where are we stopping?
El Fuerte.
That's El Fuerte?
Yes, the wrong way.
Joe, if somebody is actually coming down here, how are they gonna land?
What do you mean, Oza?
Well, there's no lights. It's gonna be dark here in 10 minutes.
That could be a problem.
Would anybody happen to know how to drive this thing? Say we had to?
Joe will be back.
He's barely breathing.
Jill, you are the only reason he's alive right now. Don't you dare give up.
Roger that, San Diego. Just been assured the Army will do their best not to shoot us down.
Well, that's reassuring. Well, we should be seeing the lights of their runway any second now.
According to this, we should be flying over them right now. All I see is black.
Hey! Hey!
No way anybody's landing in this darkness.
What's that?
Where?
There.
What the?
What is that?
I haven't the faintest idea.
Look at that.
It must be them. Strap in for a landing, folks.
Torchlight, middle of the jungle. Terrific.
That's not the half of it. That runway looks too short.
He's coming in too high. Too high.
Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
Runway's too short.
Oh my God.
Let's go around again. I think I can make it. I'm gonna drag her in at 80 knots and plop her down. Warn me when we get below 80.
Doesn't give us much room for error. '83, 82.
We will make it.
100 feet, 79 knots.
Here we go.
Let's get him ready.
Who's in charge here?
He is. She's in charge.
You know what to do, Elizabeth.
Okay. Yeah, this is Leanne. Head trauma. You have mannitol? Yeah, of course. Come on. Leanne's next. Jill.
Yeah, his BP is 90/60. His pulse is thready. I need plasminate and oxygen, and be careful moving him.
You're gonna be all right now.
Watch his head.